Hey guys, I'm back today with another video. This one is going to be brought to you by the company CelieHair. Now, before I jump into all the details, guys, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to turn those notifications on so you do not miss out on any of my videos. This unit that I will be showcasing today is their 13x4 Body Wave HD lace wig. This one is in a length 14 inches and it states that it is 180% in density. You guys seen that it already comes pre-curled straight out of the box. Now this unit does have your two combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable straps, and you also have an elastic band for extra security. Ahead and washed my unit, and I also lightly bleached my knots. I didn't do a deep bleach because I didn't feel like that was needed, and as you can see, the unit does still have a little wave pattern to it, which is nice, and it still feels really nice as far as the density goes. Now this unit does come with a pre-plucked hairline. Now if you want to wear your unit straight out of the box, you definitely could because it already comes curled, but of course I always want to put my little extra spin on it. This lace does overlap my ear, so I am just going to cut a little of that off on the side because of course I want it to sit above my ear really nice and comfortable. And this lace is long, so I definitely want to go ahead and cut this lace off. So I'm just going to work around that really quick. The lace is very soft and stretchy. It does appear to be on the lighter side, but we're going to go ahead and fix that up and get this to melt in. So I'm going in with my Active Hold spray. This is from Eben, New York, and I'm just going to spray that on my skin first, and then I'm going to place the unit on top and use my rat tail comb just to kind of press everything in. Now I was going to wear this unit glueless, however I feel like it was going to slip and slide back if I did, and I wanted this to stay put because I wanted to be able to move this around however I wanted to. I know with 13x4 you get most of your parting space when you part down the middle. However, I wanted a nice side part because I wanted a little bang action going on to kind of swoop over in my eye. So I'm just going to use my wax stick and my hot comb to lay everything down, and then I'm going to pull out some hairs in the front because I do want to create like some soft baby hairs going around the hairline. So I'll be using my wax stick and just kind of hot combing back and forth to get the desired look that I want. Y'all see how scalp-like that is looking in the front? I am absolutely loving it, but I do need to tie down this hairline because I need this to melt all the way in. So I'm just going to put my elastic band on the hairline, and then I'm going to move those longer hairs out of the way so I can begin to work on styling this unit. I'm going to be using my flat iron to achieve these curls, and I'm not going to do anything too tight, but just enough to make sure that it stands out really nice. Now if I wanted to do a more wavier look, then I would definitely have went in with my wand curler, but to me this is a little bit quicker because I don't have to be as neat, but I'm making sure to hold it especially at the ends, and I'm not going to touch the curls so I'm ready to fluff them apart. Curls are looking good. This is what the one side looks like. I am going to go off of camera and continue to do the other side just to kind of speed up the process, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove this elastic band so I can begin to work on that front area. Now as I was combing out those hairs, I did realize that I need to thin them out a little bit more. I don't want any bulky baby hairs. I want the soft baby hair look going on. I feel like if you're going to do baby hairs, then make them look really nice and natural. So I'm going to be plucking out some of the hairs with my hands. It's just an easy and quick method, and besides I could not find my tweezers at all, so this works. After I got it thinned out to how I wanted it to be, now I'm just going to go ahead and cut the hairs down shorter, and then I'm going to be using my flat iron to curl the hairs so that I can swoop them over. This really does help to get the hairs to go the flow in the direction that you need, and I'm just going to be using the same spray that I used to melt the lace down to swoop them over because I don't want them to look harsh. The spray is the best bet because it's easier to move around when I make a mistake, so gel is definitely a no-no. forgot about that one piece in the front. It was looking real awkward, so that had to go. But after I am done with the front and happy with it, now I'm just going to go in with my Ruby Kisses powder. I'm going to place that into the parting space area, and I'm not going to place it into the hairline as much, but just more so on that one side to where it's a little bit shiny from the spray, but I don't need any in the front. And I'm just going to be using my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum to begin to fluff up this hair and pick apart these curls. Do need to touch up a few areas. I need to get those shorter hairs to lay down a bit more, and then I need to recurl some pieces in the front by the bang area. I need them to be a bit tighter because I am going for the layered bang look, so it's going to take some playing around to get it exactly where you need it to be, but once it is done, the look is definitely all going to come together. The final look of this unit after tweaking it to where I needed it to be. I am happy with the outcome. The hairline looks way better once I did tweeze out those hairs. It looks more open and it looks more scalp like, and those baby hairs look really good. But guys, make sure you stay tuned after this so you can hear my final thoughts when it comes to this body wave wig. On this unit, and I did have to do some tweaking to it. As you guys could see straight out of the package, it already came pre-curled, but I decided to go in and kind of bleach my knots a little bit more just because I wanted it to look as realistic as possible. And I still have to do some customizing along the hairline. Now yes, this does come pre-tweezed, but of course I wanted to tweeze it out to my liking, so it is definitely up to you. After I cut my lace off, I seen that the lace was still a little bit on the lighter side. Once I added my spray and my elastic band, you guys seen that it did blend in well to my skin. Now there were a couple of areas that I did have to go in and kind of put a little bit more spray, but I feel like it blended down really good, especially for me to not have to put any powder along the hairline. I only put powder into the parting space and then just kind of right in here because it was a little bit lighter, and I think it was because I put a little bit too much spray. Now, as far as the fit on this unit goes, the fit is fine to me. The elastic band is placed pretty good. I couldn't pull it up as far as I wanted to on the sides. So the sides are just like a little bit back here, but you can't even tell because I was able to just kind of bring a little bit hair. And then you can see my sideburns right here, so I feel like it still blends in really nice. I wish the parting space was a little bit deeper and also it was a little bit more open, but you can always go in and tweeze out some of that parting also just to kind of open it up. But I decided to do a curved side part today, and I didn't really curve it too much, so I guess you can just kind of say it's a little curve, but it's there. And I also did kind of play with the hairs in the front. I curled them with my flat iron because I wanted them to come off looking nice and soft. So I'm able to just kind of comb them out if I wanted to and push it all back. Use that active spray just to kind of swoop the hairs over. And then you guys see me pluck out the hair in the front with my hands just to, like I said, open it up. And I feel like it came out looking good. I haven't been doing baby hairs lately, but I feel like they still look really nice and soft. After I washed this unit, it did still have a wave pattern. I decided to go in and use my flat iron to curl the hair. I have to retouch up this little front section because I wanted to fall, like, you know, give you this little bang action that's going on right here. The hair is really soft, so if you want this hair to hold a longer curl, I would definitely suggest going in with some type of holding spray. But if you want it to fall into like a wave pattern, you don't have to add any spray at all. It is starting to fall just a little bit, but I feel like it still looks good. The density on this is nice. It is 180% in density, and I feel like the density is good. I don't feel like it's too thick. It's still good for everyday wear. I want to say it's between 150 to 180 because it definitely is thicker in certain spots. Now, of course, when I turn around, you see it's nice and full. I feel like the ends could have been just a little bit fuller. This length is still great for every day. I know it is starting to get a little bit cooler outside, and some people like to go for the longer length. We still have some people that like to rock the shorter lengths also, so I feel like this is great. Some shedding with this unit, but I also did go in and kind of tweeze a lot out of the hairline. As far as tangles go, I really haven't noticed any tangles as of yet. I did, however, notice some frizziness and flyaways, which is why I went in with my Sleek and Shine Serum. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this unit. Are you feeling the curls? Are you feeling how I customized the hairline. Like I said, I know it's been a while since I've done some baby hairs, but I still feel like it's really cute. Could rock this unit glueless if that is what you choose to do. However, I decided to go in with my spray because I wanted that super melted down look. If you are interested in this unit, I am going to make sure to leave all the links down below. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, turn those notifications on, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.